Guys, Tocaraca here, welcome back to another Age of Empires 2 video. I'm going to be casting a pro arena game between Hera, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not really sure, Hera, and Mathis, or more commonly known as Melkor. Melkor is from Ireland, and Hera is, I'm not actually sure, but yeah, so this is arena on one of the kingdoms, and we've got Magyars for Melkor against Berbers for Hera. Now, Berbers generally seem to be better than Magyars since, well, in this specific matchup, since Camel Archers hard counter Magyar Cavalry Archers, because of course they have the attack bonus. That's the entire point of the Camel Archer when it was first, included into the game, is that it was a counter to other Cavalry Archers. But it's actually just a really good unit in general and counters everything as well. So, yeah, so Camel Archers will really dominate the Magyar Cavalry Archers. So Magyars will be forced to go for, like, Arbalests or Paladin or something like that. And Magyars can do that, so it's not all bad for Magyars. They can still do okay against the Berbers. But I'm not really sure, because Magyars on Arena, they don't have good monks. We could go look at the Magyar tech tree for a little minute. No redemption, no atonement. Oh, that's it. So they're gonna suck against other monk and siege rushes because they can't convert other siege and they can't convert other monks. But at least they have fervor and sanctity. So yeah, I'm not really. Since it's arena, it sometimes goes to the late game. We might see some Magyar Hussars. Might see some trash, and Magyar Hussars are one of the best trash units. Both of these players are luring deer at the moment. He had to open up his base because it was the deer are outside, and so did Melkor, but only because he was going to lure a boar. The rest of his deer are inside his base. Now, if we take a look at their maps, Mathis he has a pack of gold, so that's really good, and he's got quite a big area around here. He's got an extra gold right in the corner, which is good. This wood line's fairly safe at the back. His stone's forward, so that's not very good. Castle drop could hit that, but castle drops are fairly risky. But we might see a castle drop, since Berbers love to go for their Camel Archers, so a castle here or even here would deny both of these stones, so that could be a bit devastating. If it didn't get denied, of course. So now just finishing luring their deer out. In fact, it looks like that Melkor's taking a while to lure all of these deer. He's still got one left over there. And this one is not quite in yet. Is he gonna get it in? This makes me sad. See, now he's going back. There we go. Alright, that's actually that worked out fine. And now we can get the deer. It's only a few tiles away from the TC, that's fine. He's attacking the palisade. Now he builds a house here. That's good. So let's see the build orders of these guys. So it looks like Hera is going for 28 plus 2 fast castle, whereas Melkor is going 27 plus 2. And 28 plus 2 is obviously very common for building a castle. Once you get up to castle age. That's what Spanish does, and Mayans can do it and do like 27 or 26 plus 2 for the castles, since they have such a good economy. But Berbers don't have the best economy bonus, plus 10% movement speed for villagers. It helps a little bit on farms and a tiny bit on lumberjacks, and basically not at all for gold miners. But yeah, not really a significant eco bonus. So they're going to do 28 plus 2 to get up and build a castle as soon as they get to castle age. Melkor loves to do his blacksmith and stable opening with their fast castle, and Magyars are good for that because they get cheaper scouts, so they can take map control with their scouts, and then they can get the relics because he can kill any monks from the opponent that tries to get the relic with his scouts. The scouts are cheaper and they get free attack upgrades, so that's pretty good. It's interesting how pros don't really look at all of their lumber camps and mining camps all the time. Like, I would expect this villager to go onto this gold mine right here, since that would be the most efficient, but it doesn't really matter. But I just would expect pros to be more efficient like that. They always say the little things matter a lot, but that's not really the focus here. This villager could also be on here, but again, doesn't really matter that much. So let's see. Let's look at Hera's map, which we didn't look at. Can you leave? It's interesting how that happened, but then he walled it off. Yeah, just for you, he left. So that's a bit funny. But yeah, so Hera, oh my god, this map is really good. He has this massive back area, so his gold's at the back, and that's safe, and he could wall off the front, but his stone's at the front, so it's good that he's mining stone, and he can put a castle at the front if he wants. But there's another gold at the back here, and another gold, and another stone, so that is really, really good. And there's another gold at the back too, so all of his gold is at the back. Whereas Melkor, well, Melkor's already in Castle Age now, so the collect some scouts are being made. The light cavalry upgrade could come in, but it might not, because it's quite a lot of resources. But yeah, look, that free iron casting is really good. Oh, we got trapped. Oh, look at this. But he managed to kill Hera's scout, which is really good. But of course, Hera going for the safer approach, not building the castle forward, not denying the stone. Instead, he's just building it forward in his own base, which is the safer decision and probably the better decision. But now he's probably gonna repair this palisade wall. Oh no, build a house. All right. So let's see. So a town centre is going up here for Hera. So another town centre and a castle. So he's going to be on 2 TCs. What is? So Melkor's going double monastery and making some monks. It looks like he wants to use his map control that he gained with the scouts to get all of the relics, which will be really good. Getting all of the relics is great. It means you might be able to go paladin, but you can't really go paladin if you only have 1 gold at the back. Well, he has 2 golds at the back, but this is his main gold. And then the rest of his golds are outside. This gold outside, that's very forward and exposed. And this one also just outside. So it's going to be... Gold could be a bit of a problem for Melkor compared to Hera, since Hera has so many back golds. But we'll see if the game gets to that stage. It looks like Melkor is housed. Well, the scout's dying and the camel archer's already out. So yeah, camel archers, look at this. 7 attack, 1 pierce armor. They're basically a cavalry archer, but better. They cost 10 more wood, but they have 1 more attack, 1 more pierce armor. And in this patch, before 5.7, the camel archers also take less bonus damage from camels and pikes, and also from elite skirmishers, because they have some bonus armor. And of course, they naturally take less bonus damage from camels and pikemen, because they're camels rather than cavalry. And all camels take less bonus damage to cavalry, like knights and stuff. Which is compensated for by the fact that camels just have worse stats than knights. But camel archers just have amazing stats, so they're just really good. Of course, in patch 5.7, the camel archers' extra armor against camels and pikes, and also against elite skirmishers, was removed. And I think their HP was reduced by like 5, so they'd have 55 HP before bloodlines instead of 60. But he could have killed that monk, but he didn't. That's weird. So we can kill that monk. Can he? Is he? He's not even looking. Look at this. Because he doesn't have fletching yet. He doesn't have anything yet. So these monks will do fine against these camel archers at the moment, since they only have 4 range, since he has no fletching. Now he is getting fletching, so that's good. It looks like Bloodlines isn't going to be in for a while, because, yeah, just you need to build a stable for that, and Hera doesn't even have a barracks yet, I don't think. Let's check his perspective. Control B. No, he doesn't have a barracks yet, of course. I wouldn't expect a barracks, and it looks like Melkor getting all of the relics. So this is really good. Oh, wait, hold on a second. So Hera also has a monastery. But has he even made a monk? Oh, it looks like these monks are just going to go into full-on combat against these camel archers. And they don't have Bodkin arrow yet, so they will be able to get these conversions. So it looks like we only got 2 conversions. And all of these monks are dying. So that was not a great engagement for Melkor. But he is killing some of these camel archers, and he has got all of the relics. Let's see. Well, 4 relics. Where's the 5th relic? Because Hera didn't get any relics. So I'm not sure where the 5th relic is. Maybe one of his monks has it somewhere or something? Here it is. Alright. So, yeah, 5 relics. So that's really good. Magyars can do a lot with all of the gold. They have arbalests, paladins. I mean, that's kind of it. Because you can't really use the heavy cavalry archers against camel archers. The monks will be good. Monks are definitely good as a counter unit to camel archers, even though Magyars have terrible monks. Although the lack of redemption and atonement for these Magyar monks, it might not matter at the moment, since he's not going against any siege or monks, he's going against camel archers. So having sanctity and fervor is the most important at this point. So, Gold Shaft Mining coming in for both players. See, that's a tech that pros now seem to get a lot more often than they used to in Castle Age, since it's very expensive, but it just seems like people like getting it now in Castle Age for some reason. I don't know, getting an outpost to get vision of his back area. I don't know why he doesn't just send a scout back there or a single camel archer back there or something. Oh, looks like one of the converted camel archers died. Oh, that's a lot of monks. That's a lot of monks, and that's really good monk micro. It's really good monk micro, but is it that good? He's got 4 conversions, so that's good, but all of the monks die. And camel archers obviously have a bonus attack versus themselves, since they are cavalry archers. So camel archers are good against other camel archers, but since there are other camel archers, it kind of cancels out and doesn't really matter. But camel archers are just really good. They can micro around these monks so well. I like conquistadors, but they cost wood instead of food, which means they're way easier on their economy. And see, Hera, he's got loads of farms. He'll be able to click up to Imperial Age in no time. And he's also just able to create camel archers while he's doing his free boom, because the camel archers cost no food. But both players going up to Imperial Age with only a 9-second difference. And Melkor is getting ballistics. I'm not really sure what he's going to do. He might do elite skirmishes, but I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. Let's look at Mathis' perspective. He's not making anything from these archery ranges yet. I think he's probably going to go... No, he's going to go arbalests. Alright, yeah, makes sense. So 5 relics, that's really good. He might... If these monasteries get killed, that'll be really bad because he'll lose all the relics. So what I do is put a monastery at the back and transport the relics. But if he can keep control and not lose his monasteries, he'll still have 5 relics. So probably doesn't need to put monastery at the back. But you know, it's just something I like to do: transport my relics to the back of the map. So both of these players on 3TCs with a lot of farms. Hera has a lot more farms, it looks like. But both of them getting up to Imperial Age at the same time. So Thumbring, Crossbowmen, Padded Archer Armor, all of the Crossbowman upgrades coming in. He's going to go for Arbalests and some monks. Not going to be making any more monks because they're just for early Castle Age. Well, for all of Castle Age really he was doing. But monks in Imperial Age not so good. because army sizes get bigger, meaning that one individual conversion means less, and it's difficult to micro your monks when there's so much stuff going on in the late game. So I'm not really sure what he's just moving out for some reason. I'm not sure what he's gonna do here. Let's see what he sees. So he doesn't see any camel archers yet. He'll see some now. Yeah, he sees some now. So that scout died. It's funny because he saw the camel archers quickly because he just got up to imp, and when he got up to imp, the scout gained some line of sight. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna go first. Yeah, come on. Let's see if we can get some conversions. So Arbalest, Bracer, and Chemistry coming in. All of those critical upgrades. Gonna make a difference versus Camel Archers. So Hera are now getting Bracer and Chemistry. He added one Cavalry Archer. I think that was a misclick. Probably a misclick. But some conversions were. Looks like there was only like one conversion, or 2 conversions or something like that. But there aren't really enough Camel Archers yet to contest all of these crossbows. And now they're Arbalests. Oh, that Cavalry Archer got one-shotted by that. That's quite funny. So I'm not really sure what Melkor's plan is. So he's just going to go Arbalests, and he's also going to go Elite Skirmisher. That's a solid plan. It's really going to work against Camel Archers. Right, so look at the stats of these Elite Camel Archers. They have 1 base melee armor and 1 base pierce armor, which is better than the Mangudai, which has 0 of each. And they have 8+4 attack, the same as the Mangudai, but they do attack slower. And they have +5 HP. And they create way faster and cost less. And they take less bonus damage. And I don't know whether he's going to actually get round to getting Magyars camels, which makes his camel archers regenerate HP. If he does, then that will be an even bigger advantage. So I'm not sure what Hera's going to do now. It looks like he's going to add light cavalry. Heavy camel. That's interesting, since Melkor isn't going any cavalry units. So I'm not sure what the heavy camels are for. Maybe he... I don't know, because there's been no sign of any cavalry coming out from Melkor, except one single cavalry archer that was a misclick. And the only way... to counter cavalry archers, you could just continue making camel archers. You don't need heavy camels. So these elite skirmishers are going to be decent against these camel archers. Not great, but they're alright. So like since heavy camel's going to be coming in for Hera, maybe Melkor's going to make some halberdiers, but he's not going into halberd. Wait, let's go back to perspective. Yeah, only 1 barracks. So he's gonna go for elite skirmishers and onager and arbalests. So that's not gonna be great against this combo, but it's gonna be alright because you can't really contest camel archers. Arbalests don't exactly beat camel archers. They're decent versus them, but camel archers generally have the advantage. And yes, pikemen coming out now from Melkor. Fully upgraded arbalests and onagers. So this is going to be really good. He's raiding here. So all of these archers and villagers going to die. That villager got one-shotted by that onager. So that's funny. So what he can do is cut through the trees. That is an awesome play. That is really amazing. Now we can raid. Oh, so now he's making the houses. And look, alright, so the onagers are probably going to get taken out by their camel archers, but the micro, and there's a lot of arbalests here, and 1 onager shot that does absolutely nothing. There's a lot of arbalests here. They'll be able to one-shot these camel archers. Oh, he's under TC fire. So now he's going to get into the economy and kill loads of villagers. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing for Melkor. Look at this. So the heavy camels doing a bit of work here. But wow, how did he get into the economy without anyone? Oh, I see. It looks like stuff is going on here. Fighting for the extra gold. A lot of resources for both players now. Hera doesn't have much food, but he doesn't need much food because he's making... Well, he does need it. Well, he doesn't have much food because he's spending the food on heavy camels. Heavy camels with no iron casting yet. Not sure why he isn't bothering with iron casting. I mean, he can afford it. So this raiding group will eventually get cleared up by these camel archers. definitely. But the Camel Arch, this raid has already done a lot of damage to Hera. Still score lead for Hera though. And looks like some mass halbs going to be coming. So does he have... Yeah, Halberdier now. Full attack upgrades because they have 3 attack upgrades. Magyars do. But only +1 defense. And he's going for that stone and he's making more barracks. And this army comp is just amazing. Heavy camels plus elite camel archers. I mean, I wouldn't have gone heavy camels myself. I would have gone hussars. But the heavy camels are still good. So what Melkor needs to do is actually mass an army. He doesn't have enough units to fight any of these. These villagers are probably going to get killed. Yeah, this village is getting killed. This village is getting killed, so we can't hold these barracks. Looks like it might be GG soon for Melkor, but let's see what he can do. So he's building a castle at the front to protect both of his stones, and he's going to have a lot of halberdiers. He's got a lot of resources, so that's an advantage. He's got loads of resources. Although I said that gold would be a problem, and it kind of is. He can only put 3 or maybe 4 villagers on this gold at the back. He can't get any on this gold because it's being attacked, and this gold has been taken by Hera. So this just seems kind of unfair for Melkor. I mean, he can't really do anything here. He doesn't have much gold anymore. His stones are both at the front, and it's Magyars versus Berbers, and Berbers have a natural advantage. But don't let them into your economy. Might want to lock the gates so the halberdiers don't know where they go. Oh. Yeah, wow. Sniped a bombard cannon, so that is good. Sniping that bombard cannon is very, I guess, what's the word? 225 win, 225 gold, so it is significant. But Hera is still winning with a 1k score lead, 1000 score lead. Siege workshop coming up here. I'm not sure if he's gonna go more onagers. I honestly think that heavy scorpions couldn't be bad here, because they counter both heavy camels and camel archers when messed up. But not the bombard camels, of course. So I don't really know what Melkor can do. Oh no, the light cavalry are coming in. That's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, he's definitely getting it. But that's a lot of obelisks. So these obelisks can do alright. And the elite skirmishers, of course. So obelisks are doing fine for camel archers, because there's a lot of them. But the capped rams coming in from and there's a castle at the front. And his castle is being tripped down though, so that's... I don't know. Looks like Melkor could push this back. But this wood line's going to be raided. Still got quite a bit of gold over here. Not that much actually, but the rams coming in, the rams are just... Well, the onagers are going to be able to deal with the rams. But the hussars can snipe that. Oh, that's a decent shot on the camel archers. Didn't kill a single one because they have 85 HP. Yeah, the onagers going to be useful versus the rams. So onagers coming in. He has siege engineers, so that's good to see. Siege engineers is a tech that I feel a lot of people forget to research, even in late Imperial Age. Sometimes I forget to get it as well. I usually try to get it. So what he should do is attack the rams. He's kind of doing that. Yeah, he's taking the rams, so that's good. Good sign. Hold on a second. I thought that onagers gained +1 attack from chemistry. They only have 50. I thought they should have 50 +1. It doesn't matter, but still, it's weird. They used to get +1 attack. Oh, all of these obelisks being cleaned up, so that's sad. It looks like this might be GG for Melkor. He's still got a lot of barracks here though, he's making a lot of house. How many upgrades? I mean, he doesn't actually have access to the plate mail. Oh, that hussar get headshotted by another castle being built. Where's the other castle being built? Is building it here? Yeah, there we go. So this Berbers power just pushing in, killing these onagers, these hussars. It's so cheap for Berbers, 20% cheaper. Cost 64 food instead of 80 food. And these camel archers, just 85 HP. They're not regenerating. He didn't bother with the unique tech to make them regenerate, which is fine. And like, see, he's losing these relics now. This is why I would have built a monastery at the back, but probably just didn't have time for that. So all of these relics are being lost. It looks like this is the nail in the coffin for Melkor now. He's being pushed. These onagers aren't really able to do anything. And this onager gonna get hit, but get a decent shot on the camel archers. Not really a decent shot, but... Oh my god, these trebuchets could all get completely destroyed. Look at this, what is he... Well, suiciding the trebuchets is pro strat. Definitely pro strat. Getting some good damage on the camel archers though. But yeah, the score difference is really showing now. Melkor has enough for another castle here, but what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do versus this? He's just continuing to get pushed. These cap rounds are killing everything. I guess you don't need the siege weapon upgrade to Rav to be good. The only time I really see cap rounds on siege rounds is against Griffons. Oh, that was a good shot. But there's still so many camel archers now. He's not bothering... Hera's not bothering picking up the relics himself. That would be cool if he did. But... You know, what could be... Hera has to go in 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's GG. So, GG, yep. Alright, so that was a good game. I don't usually see 2K Voobly arena games. So that's cool. That's really cool. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this game, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.